frost came down on Brighton Plain. The grass was silvered thin when Joseph Smith rode out that day and never rode back in. His coat was buttoned to the throat, his watch lay warm and bright, and no one knew the morning sun would fail him before night. A boy went with him through the brush, small boots on frozen clay. Anton Woode of tender years, too young for judgment's weight. They spoke of rabbits, fields, and guns, of tracks beside the draw. The prairie listened, hard and still, before it heard the law. Write the name of the man who died, write the name of the child who fell, one beneath the Colorado dirt, one behind the iron bell. Do not soften what was done, do not turn away. The dead keep time in silence long after clocks decay. Beyond the road, beyond the camp, where winter held the ground, a shot broke open Joseph's world and left no answer sound. No hymn was sung, no mother called, no mercy crossed the plain. Only the mark of one small soul stepping out through shame. At dusk the hunters counted heads, and one was missing there. They searched the low and bitter land by lantern, oath, and prayer. At morning they found Joseph still, the cold upon his face, the watch and chain no longer there, the rifle gone from place. Write the name of the man who died, write the name of the child who fell, one beneath the Colorado dirt, one behind the iron bell. Do not soften what was done, do not turn away. The dead keep time in silence long after clocks decay. The sheriff came with heavy steps, the neighbors held their breath. A little house became the door between a boy and death. Questions burned like stove coal red. The truth came piece by piece. A stolen watch, a hidden gun, a countryside without peace. Denver read the printed words and and passed them hand to hand. Some saw a child in awful chains, some saw a blood-stained brand. The first 12 men could not agree, the next 12 made it plain. The boy would go to Cañon Stone with years instead of names. Write the name of the man who died, write the name of the child who fell, one beneath the Colorado dirt, one behind the iron bell. Do not soften what was done, do not turn away. The dead keep time in silence long after clocks decay. They took his clothes, they cut his hair, they marked him in the book, a child among the prison men, too small for how they looked. The walls were high, the river far, the mountains stern and blue, and every gate that closed on him closed on Joseph too. Let no singer make him clean, let no crowd make him cursed. A grave is not a lesson book, a child is not a verse. Blood is blood, and grief is grief, and iron tells no heart. Some lives are broken all at once, some slowly come apart. Years crawl through the prison yard, through scripture, work, and snow. The boy grew taller in the place where boys were not to grow. There came a night of panic bells, of running feet and flame. Another dead man in the dark, and wood among the names. But time, that cruel accountant, kept its ledger line by line. It counted Joseph in the earth.